all their stolen and riches in that house and wanted them back. Now, students, the robbers had not gone very far. Students, in every class there is a monitor or the class leader. In the similar way, the robbers also have their leader. The leader saw that the house became dark and quiet, so he sent one of his men to see whether it was safe to go back to the house. The robbers had to keep all their stolen jewelry, money, and other riches which they have stolen from the other people. They had to keep it in that house, and now they want it back. The man went into the house on tiptoe. He saw the cat's eyes and thought they were burning coals. He tried to pick up one to light his candle, but it frightened the cat. The angry cat flew at him and scratched his face. This frightened the robber. He turned to run out of the house. Now, students, the man went into the house very quietly. He saw the cat's eyes and thought they were burning coals. He tried to pick up to light his candle, but it frightened the cat. The cat was angry now, as you can see in the second picture. The cat flew at the man and scratched his face. The robber got frightened. Students, as it was already dark and the angry cat flew at the robber and scratched his face, so the robber got more frightened. So he turned to run out of the house. As he ran, the dog on the doormat bit his leg hard. He stumbled and fell on the donkey. The donkey, woken up suddenly, gave the robber a smart kick with his hind legs. And all this while the cock had been screaming cock-a-doodle-doo in his ears and flapping his wings around his head. The robber nearly died of fright. Now, students, as the robber tried to run from the house, the dog was at the doormat. The dog bit his leg, as you can see in the first picture. The robber stumbled and fell on the donkey. Now, students, where was the donkey sleeping? Very good. The donkey was sleeping on the straw in the yard. Okay, so the donkey woke up and gave the robber a kick with his leg, as you can see in the second picture. Now, the cock also started screaming in his ears and flapping his wings around his head. Now, the robber was nearly to die of fright, or the robber was very frightened now. The difficult words are flapping, to wave something, especially wings, when or as if flying. Stumble, to hit your foot against something while walking and almost fall. Somehow he got back to his gang. In a trembling voice, he told them that the house was full of monsters and deadly creatures. who bit and scratched and kicked and attacked you in the dark. Now the robber went back to his gang. He told his gang that there are many monsters and deadly creatures in that house who bite me, scratched me, and kicked me and attacked me in the dark. Students, who bite the robber? Very good, dog. Who scratched the robber? Cat. Who kicked the robber? Very good, donkey. And who attacked the robber? Cock. The difficult word is trembling. To shake slightly because you are frightened. So the robbers never went back to the house. The four friends found enough money in the house to live on there in happiness and comfort. That is why the musicians never went to Burman. So, students, the robbers never went back to the house. They thought the house is full of monsters and deadly creatures. The four friends found enough of money in that house to live in happiness and comfort. That is why the musicians never went to Burman. Students, now you can see the donkey in the picture. On donkey's back there is a dog. On dog's back there is the cat. And on top the cock. So this is the picture or the statue which is made in the Bremen town in Germany. So students, what value do we get from this lesson? Very good. The value